Kenzie5 here with a new video to help you guys get ready for the next league here, Vorax, coming up in a few days. I wanted to put together a resource here of a lot of the Google Docs that different content creators, streamers in the community maintain and run because I know I only started playing Torchlight a few seasons ago, and uh, I remember getting into the game not knowing these existed, finding out people make these and maintain them individually. It helped a lot for specific builds, and so I wanted to make a video listing all the ones I'm aware of, put a little link there, and kind of point some of the maybe newer players in the right direction towards different creators and streamers for different characters. So let's start off with one of the big ones here in the community here, BM Legolas, kind of the Erica 1 expert. He has a great Google Doc here for all your Erica 1 needs with, guides on how to progress through the campaign even, early time mark farming, what kind of gear, what builds you want to go for, etc. All of these, by the way, are going to be linked in the description below. So you'll have easy access to each of these. But yeah, BM Legolas, great guy. A lot of great information here. He's even got information on each season mechanic that you can go over if there's certain ones you don't understand yet that don't make sense. He's got some good tips here what to do. Very, very good Google Doc, very detailed. Second, we're going to go here with ShadyBroker's Mind Control Guide. Until this league, this was basically a Thea 3 Mind Control Guide, but Thea 3 has been nerfed a bit going into it, and the people that want to play Mind Control, the experts I've talked to, most of them are saying that's going to be more Yuga 2 now. So he has updated this. Thea 3 might still be possible to do it on, but I think Yuga 2 might be, it sounds like anyways, is a bit stronger. And I played a lot of Thea 3 Mind Control this league. His Google Doc was helpful, especially with the Reap cooldown breakpoints here, which was something I had originally been unaware of. Uh, there's other good stuff here, what talents to take, what pedigree options you can go for, some combination of all of those. There's a few sections here right now that aren't currently updated that they're working on, like the Vorax gear for the next upcoming league and stuff. But, very helpful. Then there's one here that I used for my Rosa 2. This was Fatatui's Mana Stacker, well, more just Rosa 2 guide because he has some information on, Berserking Blade and stuff as well. I don't know, I haven't talked to Fatatui specifically or anything. I don't know if he is going to continue to update this next league, but even if it's not, there's still some great information here that can help you with setting up Rosa, or if you want a mana stack on her. Rosa 2 got a little bit of a nerf here for the mana stack build. However, I think that she'll actually be a little bit stronger going into this league, even though just because of the grafting. Because now you have the option, two of the main items here that you need for the mana stack build, like the Tyrant's Fist, you can just graft this mod here onto something else and use different gloves that can be a lot better. Same for potentially the Glacier Caster Shield. And so I think with the grafting and the new gear and items and stuff that we're getting in Vorax, that Rosa 2 might be even stronger next league. But I'm not sure. That's just my prediction. We'll see if I'm right. Wait, is this all of Mia? Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna have one. We're gonna have quite a few here from Mia. Mia Kitten, one of the bigger streamers in Torchlight. She's got quite a few Google Docs that she's put together. I know she's also working on an Erica 3 one for the upcoming season, but as of the time I'm recording this, wasn't quite ready. If I get that link, I'll try and add it to the description below. She has a Bing 2 doc from last league. That was what she was playing when Big 2 was, well, this league, we're still at Overrealm, but Bing 2 was quite good, brand new, and a lot of good information here. She had an older guide here for Erica 2 that I don't, it says season 10. I know she put it together, I think, in season 9. Or no, here's the season 9 Erica 2 guide. Oh, maybe I just have the old link here. Okay, so maybe she did update this one. Well, in any case, if you have any interest in playing Erica 2, there's going to be some good information there. I'll have to double check if these two... I got my links mixed up. She also has a Thea Mind Control Guide, which is going to be slightly outdated here. I don't know if she's going to update and make like a Unit 2 Mind Control Guide. I think maybe she's focusing on Erica 3 for this season, but I'll still link it just in case. Then we have something a little interesting here. If you're unaware, this game is a lot bigger in China. and Asia than it is here. And on Bilibili, there is actually a lot of very good Torchlight information. Also in-game, when you're searching different builds and stuff, if you're looking at hero rankings and things, there might be characters or people's profiles and stuff that has Chinese characters, like right here. This page is very useful for searching specific things and what the Chinese characters mean, right? So if you're trying to search for somebody's, mind control build, you can copy and paste this potentially on Bilibili or something if you're looking up a video, that kind of thing. So if you're someone who likes to min-max or get into the game pretty heavily and there's a lot of useful information from China that unfortunately is not written in English. So, but this can help you navigate and find some information there. Then we also have one here. Nerus is a streamer, not one of the bigger streamers of the category, but I've looked at a lot of his content. He's got some good stuff, and he's been working on a few different Google Docs here. So I'll leave this link with it has links to all of his Google Docs there. While I was literally recording this video together, one of my viewers here, GeoFunk, gave me a link to the Vorax graph list that it sounds like Don and Kitten put together. So I'm going to also include this one in the link below, which is going to have all of the upcoming graphs. You're going to have to use, it sounds like you're going to have the unique item, and we're going to do something with the Vorax mechanic, and we get an organ thing, which is how we get to graft these mods onto gear. So I'll make sure to include this in the description as well. I have a couple of links here. One, heroic.gg. This is a website that has a few different guides. This is run by Don the Crown, I believe. This is his site. So he gets his content up here. I think he has some other writers as well, but I don't know who all. Oh, Min-Maxed also, another buddy of mine. I forgot. I should have known that. But yeah, Don and Min-Max both do writing on here. I don't know if they have other writers. But it's also a useful tool and some information here. Then there's something I want to point out that this is a very early alpha. This tool is not quite ready, but something you might want to bookmark for the future once it is. This is the closest thing that anybody's done or working on that's close to like path of building or something. They're calling it Torchlight of building. It's going to be a link where you can like import your characters, gear, and everything, and get ideas on what talents or whatnot are going to add damage, that kind of thing. But it's very much a work in progress. I haven't messed with it too much. I tried to do import the other day and it didn't seem to be working, so I didn't want to sit and manually add everything in there, but I'm very excited for the potential here on this tool. And the last useful link that I want to include here is actually for TLIDB. This website is great for situations like right now where, patch notes came out a few days ago. New League isn't live yet, but as soon as the patch notes come out, they get their information updated very quick. So this is the website that like me and every other content creator have basically been living on for the last few days, because you can go anywhere in here. For example, here's like a talent tree, and it's going to show you the updated changes and whatever are going to be in here. Like one of the core talents here is already updated to the Tangle core talent, where in game that is currently this one, but this one is changing, right? So this is how we're theory crafting right now. It has the hero changes as well. You can go to, here's Erica 3, Vendetta Sting, or the updates to Gemma 2, which I think might be the most popular character for this season because her changes are quite insane. She does quite add a lot of damage with her trait kit here. But you can go through here and check out all the details. You can hover over links and stuff, give you the information just like in game. But very useful website. If you're a Path of Exile player or something, it's just like PoEDB. You can do searches for specific things like specific skills. It's going to show you any of the special supports available for that skill. It might take a little bit of getting used to navigating the site. Sometimes it can be little bit overwhelming, too much information. That's how I've always felt about POEDB, but this one's not too bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. I realized while putting this together at the end that the number of links are going to be too many to all include in the description for this video, so I'm actually working to make my own Google Doc with all of these links in there, and I'm going to link that um, in the description. That way, also, if there's anything else that pops up after I finish editing this video together, you can just refer to that link. Once again, I'm NZ5. Thanks for watching, and I hope you drop a ton of loot. Not those guys, just you. Thanks. Just ring his name, he doesn't even think. Handing out the lifeblood faster than you can blink. And see the new highs and back, crafting wealth like alchemy. From rarest drops to mirror shards, he bends the whole economy. Oh, and see bankbringer supreme, you're the one that keeps us free, turning every shattered foe into liquid currency. He's got the luck of 10,000 souls. Every map he touches turns to gold. Enemies fall and drop their crown. He's the one that never drowns.